Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am Lews Therin, and here we are, ready for a new war. So, let's talk about what's going on. Now, I spent a lot of time really just making sure that everything was going smoothly, making sure we earned some more money, and doing that sort of thing. But then I realized, you know what? It's still pretty early in the year, so we could probably do a good war without a problem. So I decided to declare war on this little section right here of Lews, it's called. Once we get it, by the way, what we'll end up doing is we'll give that county over to the prince. That way I don't own too many counties and piss people off. But right now I called all of my personal troops. So, I don't know, what do we got here, like 5,000 or so? Actually, we can know the number for sure here. Well, it can't be 19,000, but I don't know. I raised a lot of armies, whatever it may be. And they're going to assault that little area of Limnos. It shouldn't take too long, which is what I hope to deal with. I don't want a prolonged war, especially because the emperor is now 59 years old, so we need to kind of get him going here, you know. I also spent a long time on the intrigue section and uncovered some plots, and actually ended up telling most of them to stop doing these plots, and they generally realized they didn't want to, so they stopped what they were doing, and that was great. The factions are pretty low, which is great. I'm still studying more technology stuff so that we can increase our overall power. I also sent the priest over here because I need him to start spreading religion. So I noticed that there's a lot of Paulicians here, which are like an offshoot of the Orthodox Church from what I know. So I decided to send my priest over here to convert them into Orthodoxy, because we don't need more random religions. We need it to be fairly uniform. I still have an issue over here where there's still some Paulician influence here, but overall it's going well. I actually don't know what religion this purple is. I'm actually curious. Let's find out. This is Chernovo, Sophia. It's weird. There's still like offshoots of Orthodox, so whatever. And then if you notice, Orthodoxy is kind of making its way up like it ends up doing historically. So that's interesting. This music is like ridiculously intense, but let's get ready for war then. So we're gonna march the army forward, and that's pretty much all we're gonna be doing, just getting ready for war, and then if anything comes up we'll deal with it in time. But yeah, I'm happy about the results so far. Oh wait, stop. He's called another kingdom to help him, I suppose. You can do that. Of the whatever empire. Is that them? Oh, these guys are fighting us. Oh boy, this is a war now. More the reason to actually end this war quickly then. If he's called help from these guys, who were technically on a non-aggression pact, then we might end up having a bigger war than expected. We'll see. Okay, we already have 1,000 troops gathered over here by Tiana, whatever this may be. Here there's a big hostile army gathering. Please report that your subject is converted to Orthodox faith. That's fantastic. Okay, yeah, we're gonna still convert more people to Orthodoxy, just in general. I see some fighting going on over here between the Marwanid Empire and these other guys. So they're kind of having some infighting, which is fantastic for us, because it leaves our troops pretty much set for another direct assault. So let's combine these armies together. The Basileus here as number 1. Stop right here. We'll have you Zacharias as number 2. And we'll have this dude Enochius or whatever. No, actually, we'll have my son in the left flank. That'll do with that. And done. So now the siege should go by swimmingly. We have a superior numerical advantage, and that should help. Let's attack here just to be safe, because that's my son's province too, and I don't like that. Bandits have raided siege camps. Well, I don't care, honestly. So we're fighting a battle over here, which should go our way. Yeah, with minimal casualties. We've captured some guy. I don't know who he really is. He is somebody. I don't know what title he holds either. I guess he's some minor, lord. Alright, now that we've cleared ourselves once again, let's go back to war. My truces are expiring. Wait, what? My truce with whom? With the Duchess Boyana the Just. Why? Duchess of Moldan. Imprisoned by the king. Who is this little kid? Okay. Well, I honestly don't care that much. Are there any other truces expiring? No? Okay, cool. Let's just move on. None of this is really important, in my opinion. Okay, we've converted more people to Orthodoxy, which is fantastic. Yep. Here we go. Pause. So, now that most of these places are Orthodox, let's see if there's anything else I can have him do. We're gonna have him work over here. Once Galatia is completely Orthodox, then we'll make sure this area once again stops being Paulician, and that way we can have more uniformity in general. And then we'll move on from there. Is there anything else that we need to do? There's some raiders, I think. Who are these guys? Yeah, these are raiders, aren't they? They are from this guy. Yeah. Okay. Who are they though? You know what? Who cares? Can we raise some troops? How many can we raise here? 378? That's not enough. What about these guys? 378 as well. What about these guys? Alright, so we just raise them all. That's not a lot. Dude, this is shit. What do you mean 18 troops? Alright, whatever. Can you raise troops? There we go. I got 700 here. This is not enough. We need more. Let's do... and these guys too. This should be enough. Alright, this little cohort here will meet up here at... what is this place called? Chaldea. And then they'll do the fighting we need them to do. We'll continue besieging until these guys inevitably attack one of my areas. Scalarios was wounded while collecting taxes. Well, that's not good. Is he like out of the council wounded, or is he just a little bit wounded? Just a little wounded, okay. Let's research some economy taxes, how about that? I mean, economy upgrades. I know you were wounded recently, so I feel bad for you. Let's send you a gift so you feel better. Same for the prostrator. Oh no, he still hates me. I mean, no, he still doesn't hate me, but he still doesn't care for my gifts. Okay. So, let's move on. So I'm sure he's gonna attack Adana again. Yep. I'm gonna go over there, crush him again. In the meantime, this army should be forming up pretty well. Okay. Oh no, the Emperor is sick. I'm not into that. But we won. Okay. Hopefully the Emperor isn't too sick right now. It says lustful, ill, which is good. We're making money, so who cares? Oh wait, oh shit. The second army is marching into our territory now, so we're gonna have to move on. So, once again, we'll just call the Varangian Guard, and they will do the trick for us. Need commanders? I'm sorry, I'll give some commanders. You can have this bishop. There you go. Done. Alright, so we're going to have the Varangian Guard cover this side over here. Actually, they'll probably just reinforce and combine armies. That way we have a 4,000 strong army to deal with any stragglers. That should cover any problems we may have. So let's move on. Blah 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 blah. My son has done well in his diplomacy, which is great. You go over here. Pause. Something happened. I have too many holdings now. Why do I have too many holdings again? Huh. I wonder why my demands went from... Oh, my wife is dead. Okay. My wife died of suspicious circumstances, which is weird. Okay. So, we're gonna remarry real quick. So we can... courtiers, which really doesn't seem good to me. And they're all really young. Okay, let's try get somebody old. The youngest is 24? No way. No, 44, okay. Irish courtier, elusive, shy, patient, craven. No, I don't need this. Blistery? No, get the fuck out of here. Zealous, cruel, nope. Kind, trusting, honest, patient, frail, amateurish, plotter. You know what? She looks good. Let's take her. Ooh, but I lose 400 prestige. Get the fuck out. We're not doing this then. We're not marrying. Alright. But because she's dead, I now own too many lands, so we're gonna grant some lands to my son. You can have, let's see, what county will I give you? You're not having those. You can have that county. There, done. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yes. We're about to get like wrecked over here, so we're gonna try to move the army to Amisos so it can rendezvous with the Varangian Guard. Because once they have a full, proper army, we should be fine. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, I know the ruler's unmarried, don't fucking remind me. There we go. Okay, so again, we're just waiting for the Varangian Guard to meet up with the rest of the army. Bandits have raided Polenia. I gotcha. Okay, I am no longer ill. Fantastic. The Dukes has made some stuff. That's fine. I really don't care. It's just the lowly fucking lords making alliances with each other. I honestly don't need to worry about that stuff. There. This army is more than powerful enough to take on this army. So let's go. With that army crushed, we should be fine. We've won the siege. And once this battle is won, I assume the war will be over. One of my children lacks an education focus. Is that my child? No, it's my niece. That doesn't really matter. We'll have her be a diplomat. We could always use more of those. Are we fucking losing? Get the fuck out of here. What a bunch of pussies. Now you're going back there. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go back there. You have more than enough people to win. Fuck with me like that. Do I need to send the Basileus? I mean, if they lose again, I'm gonna send the Emperor. And I won't be happy about it. Because after all, I hired them for this very purpose. There we go. We fucking losers like that. Major Heraclius has been captured. That's fantastic. So now we're going to march this army over here to reinforce. And whenever something bad happens, we'll just have the army break off, fight again, and move on that way. It'll be fine. Again, the war is already 75% won. So, all in all, I consider this a very successful venture for us. Are we fighting again? Yeah, this dude's gonna break off and probably attack Adana. Yep. Go and attack it. We have twice the amount of people, so we should be more than okay. Whatever, they're forming alliances. Just creepy, but whatever. Oh, wait. Increased council power alliances are being formed, which is not good. Oh wait, no, not you. You. Let's see, let's send gifts to these people. Again, they are mad at me, they want more council power. So we'll just send them gifts so they can stop being annoying. Alright, one of my children lacks an education focus yet again. Who's this dude? My son? Oh, one of the younger ones, one of the newer ones, that's right. There, done. And then here we go. What do you want? Propose that Zinni Macedon, my granddaughter, and... Ooh. My granddaughter and my son get betrothed? It's creepy. Ah, no. How old is he? 6? So she marries a 6-year-old who happens to be her uncle? No. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, as a matter of fact, no, let's get him married, cause like I'm not into this. Oh, you can marry a petty queen. Fantastic. Jesus. Who the fuck was the son who suggested this? Was it this son? Look, dude, I get it. This bitch isn't married, but like, come on. I mean, I'll get her a husband. You want me to get her a husband? Whatever. I guess I can't. Alright, we'll continue the war. We won the battle over there for the defense of our country. To the heroic Basileus, I decided to accept your suggestion, blah blah blah. Oh yes, the prince and the queen. Yes. I mean, they're close in age. He's 6, she's 8. It's fine. I'm okay with it, you know what I mean? We're also waiting on the priest to finally turn these people Orthodox. Oh wait, there might have to be a battle over here. Oh, okay, so he just did it. Fantastic. Let's pause right here. So, you're telling me that you've made this whole thing Orthodox. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to have you go to Philippopolis. And do pretty much the exact same job. Just make sure that everybody here is super Orthodox. That way we don't have to worry about any of this garbage. Alright, let's keep going with the war. It's July, so like I kind of want to just be over with it at this point. We're at 97% too, so probably would take one more battle to win. Oh, please just fight me. Oh wait, actually, we're at 100%. Fantastic. Offer peace. Enforce my demands. Done. Dismiss these troops. And once again, we hold too many titles, too much power. And so we're going to give one of our sons yet another bit of power. What is your opinion? Well, let's give him the title. Grand landed title. No, you can't have Thrace. You can have the one I just conquered. There, done. Dude, I'd marry again. It's just like I can't find a wife that I like. Oh, here we go. Actually, here, a princess. That's not bad. A little young, but I mean, young compared to me. I'm 45, but it'll do. Okay, so we've expanded nicely. I think the next war is over here in Italy, for sure. Because there's this little merchant republic here that still survives, and we can totally declare war. As a matter of fact, let's see if I get married first before I do that. I accept the suggestion, blah blah blah, we're gonna get married. Fantastic. Oh, are we married already? Oh, didn't even realize that. So now I can have another domain under my name, which is what I wanted. So, let's take over this place. Let's declare war. So, here. Declare war on the jure claim. The council votes yes. Of course they vote yes. Okay, so then let's raise an army. Let's raise 2 armies. Let's raise mine. And let's raise the Varangian Guard. With this major army, we should be completely fine. They'll meet up here. I like how the epic music started right as I declared war again. Oh, we've gotten a new son, which is weird. Oh, from my niece, okay. Let's give him a focus of struggle. I need another soldier. And let's actually find him a white while we're here. Real quick, let's find him a white. A courtier though? Not into that. Alright, how about we find him a courtier, but like in a good place? You know what I mean? Like Visigothic, it's kind of shitty. Italian, we could do Italian, especially because she holds claims. Blah 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 blah. Alright, cool. Oh wait. Oh, we're having a little skirmish here. Not a good one either, because like those troops unfortunately are gonna get wrecked. But it is what it is, we're gonna have to deal with it. Let's just keep going. I'm like super intermarried by now with the Carolingian dynasty, and hopefully it'll work well. They're gonna start assaulting our place too. A little earlier than I expected, but it's fine. We'll be okay. I have like an army 5 times their size. Maybe not 5 times, but you know, many times their size. Let's keep going. Come on, come on, come on. Dear Basileus. Oh, yes, I told him to stop being an idiot. Oh, my brother's dead? Huh. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. My brother's dead. Did I have him under any titles or anything like that? Yeah. I did. So let's have you, who doesn't like me for some reason. You're cynical, you're diligent though, you're a little bit ambitious, but that's okay. We'll live with that. Let's also assign a proconsul. A guy who I think is cool, this guy. The Dukes of Athens has been doing some good shit. I saw him fighting wars and stuff, so we might as well reward him. Anything else? Anything else? Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's keep going with that lovely little war in Italy. I mean, we have to take advantage of the fact that the Emperor is masterful at war. And once we start playing as Leo, it won't be that easy. Because Leo, for some reason, is not good at war. I mean, I don't know why I say for some reason. I raised him as a diplomat, not as a warrior. On purpose, of course, but... And that's where he's going to depend a lot on his brother. But... We'll deal with that when the time comes. By the way, I skipped over the November thing, which I wanted. I wanted to have a feast in November, but the war took longer than expected. So yeah, we're just waiting. I think what I'll end up doing is, once those 2,000 units reach over here, we'll just combine the armies first and then wait for the reinforcements later. Because, like, I do need to get going and protect my territories. Combine this army. Yep, Basileus in charge. Yep, go. An army 10,000 strong should be more than enough for any problem we face. And then this army will meet them in the field. And then that's it. I mean, we're good. Oh, there's been a civil war on a duchess, which is fine. I don't care. My brother's dead, I get that. And again, we should be winning this battle without any major problems. Yeah, we're doing fine. Their center completely collapsed, so yeah, we're good. It was over before it started. So, oh, King Louis is dead? Oh boy, who is King of Italy now? No, who is King of Italy? King Lambert? And what if King Lambert dies? Wait a second. King Lambert is my brother-in-law? I like this. So let's say he dies. Let's say he dies. Let's say he dies. Right. Kingdom of Italy. Who inherits the Kingdom of Italy right now? Oh, the King of East France here. So we're way too far. Oh wait. Carlman? Is this Charlemagne? Oh, okay. I was gonna say you're getting me excited. Anyway. So the king is dead, and our child brother-in-law controls Italy. That only means good things for our future invasion of Italy. Because how strong is this kid right now? He's 8 years old. Yeah, there's no martial authority. Basically, the kingdom is weak. This is the time to strike. So... Ooh, but wait, don't we have treaties that forbid us from doing this? Let me find out here. Revolt risk, dynasties, opinions. Where is it? I know there's one here that says like treaties. Opinions, trade zones, governments, defensive pacts. There we go. Yeah, I can't attack Italy yet. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in an awkward situation where I can't attack Italy just yet. But that's okay. I'm playing the long game here. One day we will control Italy, because that is a Roman territory. But for now, let's not worry about it. I just wanted to know what was going on. So again, you guys should be marching over here. And then you guys will join in the fun. And then we will just take that little province up ASAP. Fantastic, we have one. Combine these two armies. Basileus on one. I'm just making sure everybody is in the best position that we can use. Alright, mission has been good. Blah, 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 blah. Fantastic, my son. My 32-year-old son is still not the emperor yet. It sucks for him that he's been prince for this long, but he's got to suck it up. Alright, so we are... Alright. Prince Leon is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with a town and a castle in Alfan. Trying to increase relation to this. Let's do the castle. Basically, it was asking us, like, there was a problem in the town, and it was asking us, like, what we would do. And I sent the son to deal with the castle first. Our chief religious guy is dead too, so we're gonna actually fill his seat immediately. We're obviously gonna fill it with a loyalist. That way we can stack the council in our favor. Ooh. I mean, technically the patriarch should be here, but he's a zealot and he can't necessarily be trusted. So we're gonna stack the council with our supporters. With 4 people in my side, I can't lose a vote, which is exactly what I wanted. That reminds me, now that the council is completely stacked. Yes! The Emperor takes back all his power once again. I forgot, now that we have a stacked council, we can just do this. Basically, remember how a few episodes ago I was whining about how we lost all this power and the council is taking back control and this and that and whatever? Yeah, we finally reached that point where I can now pass back war declaration powers to myself. So now the council will have no say on that either. And then once that's done, all that's left is for us to abolish the council once and for all. I still haven't gotten to that point, but hell, we are very, very close. I'm very glad. Now, let's worry about that later, though. For now, war. Idle council members, I'm sorry, stop. Oh, we have a council member who's not doing his job. Piece of shit. Go to Philippopolis. There we go. Alright. And the siege is going pretty well. We're already 51% done with the war. So I'm pretty sure once we attack another castle or whatever, we'll win. Raiders have... Oh! I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged for blah blah blah. Okay, so basically a vassal was making alliances with people we don't like. So we threatened him and told him not to do that, basically. Now, where are the raiders? According to the game, we had raiders. Ah, there they are. That should do it. I'm gonna send some troops in to make sure that everything's kept up and running. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to, you know, talk to all those other people. Well, shit. Whatever. In any case, I mean, I think that the amount of troops I sent into Italy is arguably overkill, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta win the war in Italy. Oh wait, this dude is actually assaulting us. That's really rude. Okay, well, we'll split the army in half. And then the Basilean army can attack. Oh yeah, we won the army, I mean the battle against the invaders. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Alright. There we go. So, I guess I fucked up when I split up the forces for some reason. So, I guess I sent all the armies back. Doesn't really matter. We'll just bring it all back. Basically, we dealt with the issue in Salerno, and now we're good. King Ernest of Francia wants my prince to marry whom? Who's Lucinetta? Alright, yeah, sure, who cares? More recruitment drives, disease, pause. One of my children lacks education focus. Is this my son? Oh, this is the young son, yes. Stewardship, interesting. I don't have any good steward children, so how about we deal with that? And then the war over with Italy is already at 79%, so this shouldn't take any long. Consumption has broken off in Hellas. That's okay, I really don't care. Let's disband this army. We don't need any extra armies if we don't have to. Let's see. No, we're pretty much just waiting for the war to be over in Italy. Rumors of a traitor, blah blah blah, yeah. Somebody declared a peasant revolt. Oh, I'm the bold now? I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. Where's the peasant revolt? In Smyrna. Yeah, cool. Where are they? There they are. 27, right? Cool. We will raise a mercenary army because I don't actually want to deal with them personally. Okay, there we go. Those are the numbers I'm looking for. Let's do... how's 3,000 sound? Oh man, I don't like spending this much gold but I feel like it's the simplest solution to the problem. I don't know why I hired a fleet. That was my bad. Alright, there. We'll send these guys over to deal with the rebellion. In the meantime, we will continue the conquest. We won the war pretty much in Italy. So now, for the peace, force demands. They don't exist, and now I am count of whatever the hell this is. Done. Now, I wish I could disband this army, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna march it over here in case something bad happens for some reason. I hope it won't, but you never know. Wrong type of holding? What is this? What do you mean by wrong type of holding? This is weird. It's a barony. Huh. Weird. What do you mean by wrong type of holding? The following holdings are in the wrong type. No, that's not what I want. Click to cycle through the list. County of Alfani. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Huh? I don't get it though. I own the barony, right? But I'm worried about this little section right here, right? What about it? Holder is of the wrong holding type. Okay, I get that, but what am I supposed to do? Can I create a new vassal? What can I do with this? Okay, I get that, but like, what am I supposed to do with it? I don't want to spend money on it until I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. It's a barony, I get that. Huh. I don't know exactly what it wants me to do. Huh. So, I'm a little bit confused, guys. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for later. Because I've been literally looking at it for like the last 10 minutes and I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at. So, let's worry about the war with the rebels over here. So let's play. Now we have the mercenaries who have come to fight. Let's see how they do. They seem to be doing quite well, actually. They actually gained numbers, so there's been some defection. And it's over. And just like that, they are dead. Okay, done. So, because of that, we don't need this army anymore. Disbanding it. Done. And it was a little bit expensive, but it did the trick. And it saved us from having any more major problems in the province. Now, I'm going to forget about this for now. Let's actually deal with anything else. I have an unlanded son. Ooh, Prince Bardus doesn't have anything. So, how about, son, you take whatever the fuck this is. County of Napoli. Oh, like Neapolitan. Okay. Include lower titles, I guess? County of... Duchy of whatever. County of Adrianople. There we go. That's what I'm trying to give you. Alright, you can have that, son. Done. And see, I limited power from myself. And I gave it to my son, who won't fuck with me too much. Why don't you like me that much, son? I'm gonna send you a gift so that way you're a little bit nicer to me. Done. Okay. Lucinetta, whatever. I don't remember you. I think she was one of those women that I just put in because she has good genetics. Okay, we're done with that. And we're done with this. And yeah, I don't think we have to worry about the type of claim anymore. Since I gave it to my son, he can just worry about that, and I don't have to do anything. So, let me just check on the council for a second. Make sure that everybody's okay. Let's send this dude a gift, since he's a little pissy. And I don't want to send you a gift, I guess. Can I send you a gift? I like you. What about you? Oh wait, no, I'm not imprisoning you. I'm just sending gifts to all my people. Leon the Confessor. Watch out. Hey, he has a 20 diplomacy skill. He's insanely good. And then I have a great commander here. How old is this dude? 44? Hopefully he'll outlive me long enough to instill some of that great skill into my son. Now, let's finish off by checking on the minor titles, making sure that everybody has something. They do. And then let's check the factions. Yeah, nobody really wants to fuck with me right now, which is fantastic. I think that the fact that we're having so many wars seems to be distracting them. We have some weak claims that I want to check out. What is our weak claim here? I would like to see it. Can I see it? County of Therin, which is where exactly? Oh, here. Oh, we have some claims to this. Huh. To the whole county or just to this berry here? Okay, we have claims to it. Why do you have claims to it? I wonder. Oh, from Lambert Carolingian. What about this? My wife has some claims to the county of... Whoa, she has claims to a lot of shit. I mean... Claims Spoleto? 2 of my people can claim all this shit. Let's see what happens. I don't want to declare war. Okay, this is Casus Belli to press blah 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 blah. Okay, let's look at this for a second. So it says claim. This is Casus Belli, so cause for war, used by Basileos, myself, to deal with Giselle, my wife, on the Duchy of Spoleto. If I hold a higher tier title, which I do, and I'm the same dynasty as she is, maybe? Belissa will also become a vassal of whatever. If we win the war, we will fight King... Okay, we might have to declare war on King Lambert of Italy. So in other words, we would have to declare war on Italy pretty quickly, which is fine. Let's do it. Yeah, war on Italy. Haha. Well, I think I've done something crazy. But that's okay. Because I think that war with Italy sounds fantastic. Now, we're only taking over this section, right? That's all we care about. So, let us begin. All of my troops. Yes. And you know what? Let's raise the vassal levies. I hate doing it, but I might have to. Well, I mean, I would double my army if I raised the vassal units. Let's raise the mercenary unit of the Varangian Guard first. Let's see how much 10,000 troops can get us to start. We'll all meet up here. We'll see what they can get us from the beginning, and then if shit hits the fan, we'll call the rest of them. Because the war is all over Italy, right? Shit, my mouse is acting up. So all of this chunk of Italy would become ours if we win. And then from there we can just create some bullshit Casus Belli for the rest of it. But If we can take all of that chunk of Italy, that would be fantastic. I mean, why not, right? Let's have a conversation. I'm gonna offer you peace if you enforce my demands. Okay, I would offer you peace, child. King Lambert, you have no military skill. You have no army. You're not strong enough to beat me. But whatever. If you think you're gonna do it, let's have it. So, we're gonna leave it at that. We've conquered a little chunk of Italy. We conquered more of this eastern frontier. We secured our family and the succession. I think that we are pretty safe in terms of our successive line, which is good. But beyond that, we also secured what I think is the biggest victory of all, which is we took back the power to declare war from the council. So now, we can theoretically banish the council next June. So within 6 months, we can actually do that if I wanted to. Will I? Probably not, because at this point I've figured out how to sort of play the game with the council. But I still kind of want to see what happens. And what I'll think I'll do is I will set up the troops, and I won't actually start the war yet. I'll leave that for the next video. But I'll set up the troops off camera, do some other kind of basic shit, and then from there we'll do the rest. But until next time, I am Lews Therin. I hope you have enjoyed this lovely Byzantine campaign. Until next time, have a good one.